don't think I'm seeing too many dragons. I don't like Fell River too much, but like when you get like this garbage right, like definitely not winning on card quality. Like this could be decent also, but hey, not guaranteed, right? We get drafts like without a single late game card. Pack Solar Eclipse. Fungal Monster we can do like generic Druid, but I don't like Solar Eclipse. Devil Solar, maybe too much. I don't feel like we get enough spells. It's really good, like one I can always use here and there, but two can lead to some dead turns. Like Razor Jaw. Neutral probably already scrapped. This could sometimes work. This could be nice with Silas. Get the cheapest shit, like if you're gonna get some shit, might as well get the cheapest one. I feel like this should be better than the stone, but we already have two of these boys, plus a bog beam, so I think I'll get the stone. Get some more poopers for the Silas potentially. Sure, Germination, pretty nutty. Germination nutty on its own. This is interesting, right? That's something that Druid can't really do, but this kind of does what this does. Plus you can use it just for playing it on board. This guy is not bad also. We only have like one beast right now. He didn't really do much in the last run, considering we had like 5 beasts. Turn 3 is dead right now, almost halfway through the deck. I really don't care that much about that, right? Who cares about curve, Kappa? Who cares about curve? I like me some ramp, but I don't want to pay 6 mana for an overgrowth. A little bit too late. Like, I'm just not getting the ramp these days. There's like 3 ramp cards and I'm not getting a single one of them offered recently. Don't have much to do with this, but still better than this shit. We have a lot of reactive shit. Maybe just take a Yeti to corrupt the Arborists. Yeah, just take a Yeti. You have a fair bit of reactive shit. Guardian. Good to me is this cost 4 or less. These guys are terrible. This is terrible. These are kind of terrible. These are terrible. It's a terrible Guardian deck. It's a terrible Guardian deck. Marino, PogChamp. Voidkeeper was decent in the last run, but I think I really like Amulet. It does a lot. Guardian Boy. This draft is ridiculous. Like, this draft has like more better shit than like all the previous 3 drafts combined. Champion and Q, probably not enough, right? Just get another active card, so just to get to the Marsh Hydras. A decent 3 or a ping. I don't think we need a ping, right? We have a hero power and we have a bunch of removal things. The Marwalks. They're just gonna stick around on the board for this to use on. Yeah, okay. What was the result in the previous deck? 65, really? Yeah, I think it was just the worst deck, right? The results were just weird. Okay, quick bio break. Be right back in a second.
Scenarios guide me to victory.
Silas is not great versus like troublemaker things. You have Silas and 2 Marsh Hydras. Our turn 3 is crap. Oh, we found some Scorpions. I think I'll need like 3s and 4s and 5s to deal with the warrior. I feel like they have like way too many ways to like deal with this. Silas could be a card. But probably not keeping in the opening. Like with 2 Marsh Hydras also in the deck. Yeah, I think I prefer a Hydra. I prefer a Perfect Curve Kappa. Perfect Curve going second? Is that like allowed? Is that allowed in a taunt? Oh god, oh the Marsh Hydra. Oh the Marsh Hydra and all of the town boys. Probably still just drop a Scorpion here. Can do Razor Jaw and like coin or 2. I don't think I want to coin like before Hydra. 8 cards in hand, 8 cards in hand, 9 cards in hand. I think this is better for mana usage. I think another taunt is a bit weird. I don't think I care too much about the stone. Lunar Eclipse. You have like ways to deal 3 damage. This is like a way to deal 4. Lunar Eclipse is not bad with Germination. Mark of the Wild is interesting too with Germination. I'll take Mark, since I have like 2 ways to deal. Since I have like 2 ways to deal to deal 3 damage. Five into the 2/2, 4/3 into the Scorpion, or you just gonna have a Sword Eater. Sword Eater is obviously gonna be a problem, but like premium 2-drop into 3-drop into Sword Eater, it's kinda problematic when you go second.
They cannot stop my work.
Okay. Okay. Shit turn for us, but like kinda shit turn for him too. Can do like whatever on 5 and then like coin Marsh Hydras. Should be good enough. Hey there. What does your name mean? Is it like from some weird language? Joska Gairik the third. We don't need cards, so I think I'll just get 2/2s and like play a Valve in here. Marsh Hydras are looking a bit weird like next turn versus that, but we'll still be fine. It's a Hungarian word. Ooh, okay. What does it mean? Hope like one of the Hydras or one of the 8-drops sticks around for Germination.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Keys. That's not an 8-drop. No neutral cards. Rush, Wife, Steel, Taunt, and Divine Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 neutral cards. Yeah. Nutty card. Get this nutty card. Joska is a name, Gyrek means kid. Ah, so we're the kid Joska. Cool. See what happens here. We are not Marsh Hydra here. It's not living. 3-5 and a weapon. I don't really have a good turn though, right? I can do Mark and Germination. 2-6, 3-5, 5-8 and a 5-8, both with Rush. And we end up with some taunts that potentially protect the Hydra. We're helping because we have like some ways to deal 3. DID.
Back to work.
Taskmaster, same thing. But cheaper.
My eyes are open.
Tiberio. It's card. It's card. Random shield slam. We've played around that smiley face. The right order you wanna do things, but sure. Can take 9 damage, right?
A charming composition.
Germination is back, Pog. Can cube something, can germinate it. Oh, I choose that. Sorry, it's like, what the fuck? He have a crappy deck and I'm facing a double Marsh Hydra? But then he had, what's his name, a Sword Eater and a Gnarg in the first few turns, so I don't think he can complain that much.
Malfuria versus Tyrande.
Tyrande, Priest. I wonder how many people play Priest after the nerfs. I'll keep this. Maybe on this server people don't coin on turn 1 every time. Not great for now. Like playing this, more likely to proc him to coin something. Yep, we still have the boosted card on 1. We still have the boosted card on 1.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
The one you pick, okay. Okay. Decent hero power. A bit slow, but he still can't really use the coin. Can like play this and trade. Yeah, this is really weird, so I guess I will take it slow.
Enemies of nature, beware.
This hand is really not going anywhere anytime soon. There's a reason to play this, and it's what's name Overgrowth, but of course like I'm not gonna get Overgrowth on turn 3, right? Like we get it on turn 7 when we play it.
What is in this
It's not Overgrowth. Might still be good enough next turn and probably fine to give him into his deck. I don't want another carvings and this feels like a dead card for me. And this is pretty bad also, but like, hope we find some of the other cards. Hope we find some of the other cards. I might just trade the Scorpion. Good order. Could I just bump and heal? Or he's just gonna get the perfect token. I guess that's an option too. Giving this is a bit scary, but it's probably gonna be fine for later. I can like hero power and play it. Right now he has like Thrive and Coin and Devouring Plague. If he gets it like this turn, that might be scary. Him drawing a card later might be scary too. But I think it's fine to play it still.
Enemies of nature, beware!
No, Marsh, Hydra, Silas, Stormwind, like even Stewart, these 5 boys, all pretty good. As long as we don't draw any of these like 5 cards, we Gucci. We can draw also. Can remove some shit. Could develop some shit also, even though AoE is probably very common. This was probably the worst draw on this turn.
I wonder.
Oh my god, that's insane! That is insane! That's a card, boys. Just give me another Marsh Hydra. That's insane! Never ever lucky. Never ever lucky. Do we have more beasts? I think it's the Marsh Hydra guaranteed, right? Marsh Hydra into Germination. And we top Exor Eclipse, or maybe a triple. Can we do that? Can we do that?
What is a loon's will?
Could also play the dragon here.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Black Temple. It's also good enough. Oh, fuck off game. Seriously. Seriously game. Seriously game.
The dark moon sails! Adventure and excitement awaits! Raptor strike.
Fuck off game. Yeti isn't a beast. Yeti is like more like a humanoid or something. It's not a beast arena. Yoink? Yeah, but Marsh Hydra. But Marsh Hydra. But Marsh Hydra.
These old bones just keep moving.
Yeah, you're just a hairy man. Yeah, basically. Beasts. Let's see if he's gonna have an answer for these two. Getting kind of silly at this point, but kind of expect him to have an answer for that shit too. We're running out of beasts. We are running out of beasts.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
7, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17. Isn't random fun, guys? Your power doesn't do too much for me, but
Enemies of nature, beware!
Hadronox for him? Yeah, Hadronox. I don't think that's around. No matter right now. Maybe he screams this and we get to draw them again, Kappa.
The void is filled with many whispers.
This guy has an insane fucking deck. Celine, studies, Tengati, lower all the studies. I feel like we get like super screwed if we actually get something. Something like a card from the studies. I guess this deck is pretty busted too. What was the score again? Pretty low, right? Like 70 or something? That's ridiculous. I mean, Heart Arena scores. Heart Arena scores, kick W. Yeah, 70. What cards does Heart Arena like this in this deck? Sword equips, obviously. Darmo, I don't want it to that much, but probably it's a card that like Heart Arena would like. It doesn't like Cube also for some reason.
Guide me to victory.
This deck is basically what I want out of a Druid. The wombo combo. If we get out, we are going to cry. But we have a pretty solid curve with this deck, so probably fine to keep the wombo combo. Druid should have hard time to deal with that. Oh my god, and Germination on the cube. Like no ow, and like this is like GG already. We just have to dodge it now, and this is GG. Oh my god, sword equips Germination. Oh my, oh my freaking god. Oh my, are you seeing it, boys? Are you seeing the dirtiness? Are you seeing the dirtiness, boys? Just don't die? I mean, like, it's just ow. I don't think there's like anything else. Like, Like, you are really hard to die with this shit. It's really hard to die with this card, with this start. Oh my god, do I want an Overgoat? I don't need this. I don't know when I'm gonna play an Overgoat though. So maybe just take Wild Goat for like a drone turn 10. Like, I'm doing coin this into this. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't need ramp right now. Like, I have like everything I need. Like, I can take it and do it like for next turn, but like it really feels like it doesn't do anything. Let's take something, I guess. And he might like out this if he like doesn't have. I mean, what's a good answer to this on turn 4?
Is it cold in the shadows?
Yes, that's a good answer. Into a now. Like, we can still like do things, right? Like, as long as I get like a 2-2 out of like this, it's like good enough. But like, if I get on this, it's just like GG. I guess there's like, what's his name? There's Recycle. So
What to do?
I guess that's another answer. I guess there is Recycle too. But even Recycle, can do like Sour Eclipse Germination and get like 2 5/8s. So even then, like, it's kind of silly. When you know like 95% that the game is over in turn 1, when you go second, that's insane. Like, these things are gonna have taunts also. So I'm gonna have like 2 4/6s with taunt that summon like 2 1/1s each that summon like 5/8s with taunt. I'm gonna leave, guys. To Marsh Hydra next turn. You gonna leave, guys? Oh baby, a triple! Wow, what a surprise, he left. What a surprise, guys, he left.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Oh yeah! That was a game of Hearthstone. Say hello to Troden, guys. Say hello to Troden.
Guide me to victory.
It's one of those like nasty classes that can deal with shit like this. Can I keep this to deal with like meeting stone and like totems and shit? Mostly like just a waste of a card. What do we want in this deck? Vilefiend, meeting stone, Scorpids, 4 drops, 5 drops, things like that. Another 5. Wow, we got all of the things we wanted. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? feel like this card, like, it's bugged. Like, you draw it on one, like, way too fucking often. It's a bit way too freaking often.
Is it cold in the shadow?
Achievement. So which tree do we play? Scorpion could be spicy. Getting some buff spell for this could be pretty nutty. Go play it over Privateer. Gives him like... I guess he can ignore this. I think we still do Scorpion. 8 cards, 9 cards. Plus if he ignores it, we have like a cube target. Block Beam isn't an option. I don't like it. Like, this is not a problem for me. Like, it's fine. You kinda want to keep removal for when you actually need it. It is an option. Like, I didn't consider it. It is an option, but I don't think I like it. I think I'll take Studies over Guidance. Like, I don't care super much about protecting these things, right? It's more about like me like getting ahead with my game plan. And protecting these things, it's not my game plan. Like, I'm not gonna rush them down or anything.
I have trained for days.
I'm gonna overdraw here, so coin the Studies. A bit weird, but we can still do like carvings next turn. And I don't wanna overdraw Marsh Hydra, so a bit shitty order, I guess. A bit shitty order, I guess. We don't really have taunts in this deck, right? No. Other than like, what's the name? Germination. Power doesn't seem that great, but probably the best here. We still have like some small shitters. And we might just do carvings to get like shit on the board next turn. Now we have a problem. Because we have two plays here. One is like crush everything and like end up with a clear board and accept an overload. Next time we're gonna have 4 mana. Option number 2 is cube this, which is a much better play, but gets screwed by Hex. We can also just play this on the board and hope he doesn't have a Storm. I haven't seen too much of Storm. And if he has a Hex, I kinda can't deal with this shit next turn.
Time waits for no one.
I'll try the high roll play. I think this is a pretty high roll potential. It's a bit awkward for next turn, but like if it works, it's really good. Get a nice clear here.
Something
Nice. Dodged a Hexarino. It's a nasty hit. It's a nasty hit. Can do 2 and a 3. Probably just this. I can do this and this, which is kind of nasty, but I guess it doesn't do that much. I can also just kill that and like just play a 4-drop and a hero power and like just chill for a turn. Next turn I can do carvings and like power, which looks pretty spicy. Well, the third elemental was kind of disgusting. Being a bit greedy here, but next turn we can have like a pretty silly turn.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
These like 7 health shit are really destroying us kinda, but should still be good here, right? Do it rush. Pick them up. Like this 7 is really wrecking me. Okay, we're still ahead, down to 12. Next time we have 6 mana, most likely just Steward. It was quite a board swing. Maybe we get like Marsh Hydras. Germination is a bit weird looking. We still have a bit of removal. 8 mana. At least like Shaman usually doesn't play like too much big shit. Looking at how the game went, like bot beam on 3 I think would have been like a better option, but like Earth Elemental was pretty specific beat for what we were doing. Okay, kills the big boy, puts me down to 7. It's a bit scary. Hope we get some armor or something out of this. We can like spread, but like spreading into Shaman doesn't seem like a great idea. 3 of life. Could be a thing, could be a thing. Could just like do 2/2 and a hero power and look for a buff next turn, but again like spreading into like Tidal Wave, even though I'm kind of fine with Tidal Wave. Maybe we just do like 2/2 and a hero power or something. It's a bit shitty on the board, but not like this is great in the board. We can do like this into like a few buffs next turn, right? I think I'm fine if he just Tidal Waves. Can play like all the 2s also.
You don't scare me. Time waits for no one.
I want a hero power for that 1 armor, but 7 should be relatively safe. Can do like 5/2 and like +1/1 buff, or like 5 plus like the 1/3 buff, so want some more stuff on the board. We can do, what's name, we can do Arbor up, but let's see. Still have a bunch of cards, Marsh Hydras and Silas in our deck, plus like Storming Champion also. Germination, Burning Blade, a Scorpit, Moon-Touched Amulet. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, no. Oh my fucking god, no. Amulet, I can play Amulet and corrupt it. Oh my god, no. Come on, we need some armor. No, no, no. Don't let it die like that. Don't let it die like that. Give me a card. No, I can't corrupt it now. Seriously? It's not lethal or anything. Seriously? Like no damage? No armor? Like nothing? 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 14. It's not enough? Like seriously? Germination? I don't have mana to play it? Like seriously? Oh my god, game. What the fuck? That was dumb, dude. That was fucking dumb. Like 5 outs. We have like 5 outs.
I can see.
Doomhammer is so stupid. It's not stupid. Like it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Like there's like so many other cards that win there, but like we needed like a card, right? Like we had Amulet, we had like 5 ways to find a card, but we didn't find it. Like there's like so many cards that give like armor or taunt. There's like so many, right? There's Amulet, which we got like a bit too late, right? After we can't like corrupt it. There's the 2/3 shit that gives taunt. There's like another 3 cards, like the choose one that gives armor. There's branching paths that gives armor. Yeah, wow. Plus, like we didn't get like any of the buffs, right? Like if we actually get like some board buff, I think we might like just get lethal. Yeah, that was a sad loss. Like, we lost to a freaking Turtle Elemental and Doomhammer. We lost to a 2014 deck. Oaken Summons, yeah, Oaken Summons too. There's a lot, there's a lot. Like, and we got like 5 discovers. Like, discover into discover into discover, and we got like nothing. Yeah, actually losing that game, that's crazy.
Malfuria versus Gul'dan.
That's crazy.
So shall be mine. Cenarius, guide me to victory.
It was a crazy game to lose. How did he deal like so much damage? Like 7 from Dirt Elemental, 8 from the Doomhammer, 12 for Tilt, I guess. We were like so ahead in the early game. 2-2-2 for the red boys.
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. This thing is just farming him. Get out of my way. This thing on 1 is so silly. Kick W. So silly on turn 1. Did he expect that to kill it? what the fuck? Oh, did he expect that to kill it?
Malfurion versus
For the light. For my daughter.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
3-4 into Silas Senpai. Do we just keep this versus a priest? Seems serviceable for this deck. Priest can be nasty, right? They can make like big dumb things. A bit of a greedy keep like going first, but versus a priest. Like with this and this, like we shouldn't be too far behind. There's our boy. One turn too late, Meeting Stone. One turn too late. Hello, Rip Me.
Better be something.
I think I'll still do this. Give him a choice on what to kill. Oh, there's this card also. What the fuck? There's like so many cards that could have saved us that last game. Crazy. Crazy. I think I'll take this over power, even though like power with this thing is kind of a thing. Only Karen Bark. Spell discovers are not working our way. I guess he has to kill the Scorpion, right? Yeah. Next turn. Queen of War, Queen of Shredder.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Pretty good curve from this guy. Premium 1 drop, premium 2 drop, premium coin drop coin. Into another premium 4. That has to fucking die. That has to fucking die. Just Fair River? Doesn't seem like he has a D. Like, we still have like 2 Marsh Hydras, but this shit has to die. He can like kill this.
What to do?
Oh my god. What else do we do? How good is Stuart? Maybe gives me something. We have spell power, we have like some rushes, we have a bunch of rushes next turn. This should be good enough. I don't want to play a Fair River with 2 Marsh Hydra still.
A charming composition.
Overgrowth. I don't think these do too much. I don't know if I'm playing Overgrowth. We could just take Soul for like the runic carvings, but kind of feel like runic is happening next turn. But then when I'm playing Overgrowth, maybe just power.
Never back down.
Get like something cheap that like could do some work. Boom.
Count your blessings, mate.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Oh wow, that's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. It's a Marsh Hydra. Can I steal this like anytime soon? I can. 2, 4. I can also just kill it this turn with not too much of a problem. 3-1. Yeah, let's just kill it. Kill a Marsh Hydra next turn and then... And then we can see where we go from there.
Enemies of nature, beware.
Just kill it. Taking a shit ton of damage again, but we do Marsh Hydra into runic carvings plus power the wild potentially, and we have like a Silas somewhere in there. stop playing stealth cheaters. I'm kinda tempted to play this on the board. But then like any AoE kinda destroys us. I think we just Marsh Hydra. Like, it dies to this and this, which is like super shit. But what else do we do? Yeah. Like, he's kinda ripping my face off. It's kinda shit too. Okay, that's a pretty good 2-drop for me. It's a pretty good 2-drop for me. Stop. 2. 4, 7, 8, 10. I don't think I can just play this. How good is this and the power? Kills this, probably kills the other one, leaves him with a Yeti on me. Can double kill the Yeti and kill this and kill this. Can double kill the Yeti and kill these two and leave him with the 3-2. That seems nice. And I can still do Silas next turn. I can just leave this on the board. I can do like 3 damage AoE. Is there a reason to leave it on the board? 4-7. I don't think there's like too much reason to leave it on the board. Looks like we can get like a free spare part, yeah, which could be nutty. Just don't die, right?
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
You're paying for my
Fucker! Seriously. Seriously. Survival hog? I mean, the other ones just don't. I mean, Living Seed at 10 mana. Like, Marsh Hydra. I have some shit. I have some shit. Like, this is kind of obvious, but like, do I really have another option? Do I really have another option? I guess I play the Stealth Boy. Spell power doesn't really do anything for me.
for no one.
What a day for a backstab.
You wanna have a lot of damage, and he probably can't ignore that Scorpion, right? So we don't take the damage. No AoE top kick. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Like, we might end up also just like stealing that lifesteal, but like we should be fine versus Priest. Right. 1 kills that, 2 kill that. We Gucci. Big fucking removal. Silas is gonna be weird. Silas is gonna be weird. Face and light bomb. Sure. Sure. Silas is weird. Can't give him a 6-6. But we get armor, so that's good. Perfect is good. Another one.
nature.
That's good enough for this turn. 2x screams and white bombs and shit. We have the armor too. We need to play more shit. Can I just draw with this? Like, if he screams, like I get like 2 of these back. I wanna get to the Marsh Hydra, I wanna get to a cube germination, things like that. Horrendous gold could be fine to just have around in my hand.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Enemies of nature, beware.
Enemies of nature, beware. Armor up in case he has Alex. We are at 9, right? You mean like hero power? Not this? Pretty good random card to get. It's a pretty good random card to get. There's the growth. And now at least we have like a thing for the Silas, I guess. Doom. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No stealthy boys. Damn, it was a game. It was a game, you dirty aggro priest. Dirty aggro priest with a bunch of Shelward horrors. Oh no!
I am determined to win.
Like,
Cenarius, guide me to
what are the odds of this shit? What are the odds of this shit? Is this like third or fourth game you have it on one? Do you play on EU? Yeah, I play on EU.
Without eyes, truly see.
Truly see. Laser jaw, Merwolf boy? Yeah, we're Merwolf boy.
What a day for a backstab.
It's nice. Would be nice to have it this turn. But sure. But sure. Some sense, I guess.
Got a job for me?
You don't pick the ones.
Ooh, that could be nasty. Studies? What's name? The pew pew pew. Double jump might be the safest one for me. Pick up a bit of a damage here again, boys. We are taking up a bit of a damage over here again. 3 and a 2 most likely next turn. Hope he doesn't get like Gary, what's his name? Troglaive. It's nasty also. Okay. Silas.
Drink up to my children.
Never Red Gil. Never Sky Talon.
You don't scare me.
Okay, let's play the crab before Cycle of Skill. Is scary versus Demon Hunter. This is potentially scary too. Storming Champion doesn't do much. So if you wanna play around like Cycle of Skill a little bit, we trade like these two. Yoink. I guess Yoink is the best. Cycle of Skill is fine versus that. Plus we get to kill some 2/2s. Yeah, true. Yoink is the best.
Time waits for no one.
Plus we can do Scorpion potentially, and we can still do Marsh Hydra next turn. Find something nutty out of the Scorpion to do it like Solar. You have to kill him fast. Green rags and shit are gonna start being a thing. This and this is like nice way to get rid of this, but plays into freaking Cycle of Skill. What's another option? Storming Champion, just trade this boy. Push 3. That's like decent and aggressive, plus like gives us a lot of potential for next turn. Green rag this turn is not that much of an issue. Average 4. 7, 12, 15.
I know there's a way.
Can do Hydra and Sky Talon.
Honor guide me. My ancestors.
Not good at the game, this guy. Not good at the game, this boy. Once we got have the big brother, I'm just gonna drop this for Silas. Psycho is not doing much. Psycho Broom or some shit, maybe. Yep. Yep. Tiny Fin Summoner. We have like some potential to gain armor, but the game is not gonna go on for that long. Saluto. This name seems somewhat familiar.
I know there's a way.
Hungarian name? Oh, the Hungarian people today.
Muzzle their magic.
Well, they are magic. And then we get the Psycho skill. He did get the Psycho skill. He didn't show hit it. I wonder if he just naturally hit it. Might have lost this game if we didn't Silas there. Even though we're probably still fine, even with even with the other plays. Lame duck. Trading the Russians for Hungarians, yeah. Was thinking something about like the other day that like also I just don't face like other streamers or like other people from the leaderboards, which is quite surprising considering I play like mostly in prime time for like EU, and like we face like no one of the common people.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Coin 3-3 with an Og Merchant. Like if we get to like Og Merchant this, like even Germination could be nice. Like you kinda get like a what's name? Yeah, kinda late game card. Back to Russians. You get like a Basilisk for 4 mana, but yeah, it doesn't seem like a great deal. But yeah, like for around like what, like 5 years, 6 years, like 7 years I've played like Hearthstone Arena. I faced like Stanu Dachi once and like Shady once. And that's kinda it. And like Hugo like 3 times. Which I find like quite surprising.
Can I get a Murgle?
Can I get a Murgo? Tremendous growth. So this is probably nice to get down. We can like still bump and Og Merchant it, and it's nice to get down before turn 4 for Sword Eater. Obviously dies to other shit, but like turn 4 seems a bit scary, and we could like actually get some ramp maybe. Imagine getting ramp. Try out the Guidance. Kite's Fury is not a card for my deck. Pop Beam a little bit too late, and like we have like decent amount of things that do that effect. So yeah, pretty weird that like for like 7 years I faced like 3 people I kinda know.
Enemies of nature, beware!
And that was, I was gonna say, the other upside if he just like obviously bumps like a 2 or a 3 drop with the buff, we can kill it right away.
This area is off limits.
Guidance, take 1 card and just drop a Privateer. Yeah, I don't think I want that at all. Barricade. Pretty good use of a barricade there.
One for me, one for you.
Good curve from this boy. Really good curve from this boy.
The barons are ours.
Oof. Getting really corrupted. 6 mana next turn. Good boy. Ooh. Ah, okay. I was like, yeah, that's kind of sad hit. It's kind of sad hit. Can we do with this boy? 6/6. I think we're fine if he double trades. Just drop a Yeti with this.
What?
We could draw a 6/6 and a Sky Talon. That looks a bit better, right? Plus it spreads up a little bit for the Storming Champion potentially.
Drink up to my children.
Decent turn 6, right? 10/10 plus like 2 damage. Average turn 6. Like, Arena is like, sometimes it's so silly. Average turn 6, my face, and like, we haven't like even started to do busted shit, right? This card is also like super unfair. This should not be in Arena. Like, just because you draw this on like turn 1 or 2, like, you get to have like an insane turn at some point, right? Like, at some point you just drop a 2 mana 6/6 or an 8/8 or even a 4/4. A lot of times it's good enough, but it's so easy to get to like 6/8, like 10. The other day on like turn 8 or turn 9, my opponent dropped like Flame Strike plus like a 2 mana 11/11 or something. It's ridiculous. Mini boy.
You asked for
Mini
it.
me? Mini moi,
Cenarius
maybe?
guide me to
Is
victory.
he French? Is he like Bulgarian? We can keep the wombo combo, but like we might not actually hit it, right? Versus mage. I think we mulligan it. Look for some actual Rigi. Bullfint on 2 Pog. Fair Reaver. Curve. Just go first and curve out. I don't like this. Like, it's just gonna get farmed by some shit. It's more of a waste of a card. Yes, we take a perfect curve. Are we gonna draw with this? Could do Meeting Stone Hero Power. I actually like it.
Enemies of
He
nature.
gets rid of this and like kind of forces him to Hero Power.
This place brings out the worst in me.
Corn.
I'm not going down without a fight.
We'll just kill that, no right. Make him like choose where he wants to bump.
up my children.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Is this like where this guy lives? Is this where the guy lives? Well, games are so different when they don't have like the freaking perfect curve every time. Hero power here is kind of nice. This. 3, 5, 6 hero power. 2. Hey Tarantula, hi man, how you doing? I don't wanna put this down to 5. Uses up some reactive cards, but I still have reactive cards and keeps as much board as possible for the Stormwind next turn. Doing good, how are you? Hope your Saturday is good. It was pretty nice until we decided to play Hearthstone and get memed for the first few turns. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, man. 5, 9 plus 3, 12, so might as well get me some more cards. It's a pretty good 8. I don't have germination, good enough. Good enough. Wasn't a game. That was not a game. So many of these games were not games at all this run. Like, I guess that's what my opponents usually feel, right? Like, that guy just playing like some crap, not having a curve, and they just like steamroll them with some crap. Like, that's like the usual game I see whenever I open like another Twitch channel. A bunch of like Marsh, Hydras and Silas, like save. Every other day when I look at like just his title, it's like Silas plus like 2 Marsh Hydras or something. That's like his like usual title. Loki.
I will fight with honor.
Our Donger at 8 wins, that's interesting. That's interesting. A bunch of reactive stuff. Going second versus a Donger. I don't like keeping all of the reactive stuff. Probably just keep this boy, keep the 3 and like look for something to fit the turns with the Marsh Hydra. Good enough.
Move quickly. Let me think.
Let me think.
May the light grant you peace.
I want a coin. Like, what's his name? The what +2/+1 spell or whatever could be nasty. Hand of a Dow, but yeah. Coin and Creevy sets me back.
Mind if I roll need?
Fine with this shite. Do we fine with this shite? No, it robs of protection. Boom. Gonna trade into those things. This looks poopy. Do Meeting Stone Hero Power. What am I doing next turn? Germination on this is not the worst. Like 4 mana 3/5 with Rush and Taunt. It's like not a bad card, right? I wanna kinda get rid of this shit. Could become a problem. I guess he can't use any buffs, so maybe it's not that bad actually. And most of my shit are actually just attacking and not like other than like bug beam, so
Enemies of nature, beware.
it'll be fine for me. Where's the Adventure Boy? Hero Power 3/2 2-point Hydra. Do I like a Scorpion or a 4 or 5 anytime soon?
I wonder.
He's like, why the fuck did I play this? How do I use my Blessing of Authority now?
Carry the wounded into the hold.
Scary. Probably want to kill this, considering he guaranteed he has a Holy Spell. We are pretty sure we want to kill that. Can Hero Power this or just play a 2/2? 2/2 seems better.
Just keep casting.
Well, here he's letting it live because we are on the dumb server where like nothing really makes sense. Like, before it 8 wins, he probably has a consecration or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me think. Mushroom power!
Mushroom Power, that's a problem. No, he kills it. Like, he's just like kind of silly, right? We're just kind of silly. Storming Champion. Kill that and gain some 2/2s. Just drop this Hero Power. I think we want to kill this now. I guess we could kill this shit still if we want to keep the effect. Could like just drop a Fair River and trade the Fungo. We found a 7, we found a Marsh Hydra, so I think I'm actually fine. Like, obviously we want like another Marsh Hydra and Silas, but like these cards just could be good enough to get me there. If the spell is a Libram, obviously a bit of a problem, but like... I think we might be fine with the Fair River. 1, 2, 3 into Fungal Boy. Obviously pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Fungal Boy. 1, 2, 3 were kind of bad cards, but we took it slow. Like, we could have like easily denied the Fungal Boy. But that's like always the trade-off, right? Like, we're not really a like super tempo deck, even though we could probably function fine.
I wonder.
Then like you coin 2 drops, right? Like you coin Violent Fiend, like Hero Power would have been like so much better. But then you end up like skipping like turn 4 and 5 and it's like so bad.
I must move quickly.
Okay. We are still dying. Solar Eclipse would be spicy. Solar Eclipse would be spicy, Reno. For 7 damage. Okay, just hold. Just hold. Just hold the door. Just hold the door. You taunt.
Let me think.
Just hold the door. Yeah, that is a pretty ridiculous curve. Again, like 1, 2, 3 weren't that good, and like it would be a different game if we play a different game, but like still going first, like perfect curve from 1 to 6. Okay, 4 damage not hitting my face, nice. This turn is gonna be a bit weird. 2 in Yeti and Arborist, if possible.
I don't need any of you.
That is fine.
The best defense is a great defense. Round 2.
That's fine. A bit less fine. We draw a Marsh Hydra. For 7. Can't do much with Germination. What's our like most defensive turn we can do? Was Silas, was both of the Scorpions. Marsh Hydra maybe just the best defense. Also he fucked up the order on that secret. The Gushy shields. 4, 6, 9. I think attacks happens every time and we see what happens from there. Yeah, normal sack. So Hydra is not doing anything.
For no one.
Draw card, 2 drop hero power.
Drink up to my children.
I got aggro! Let's do that!
And hope Tyrone is enough. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough, but it's a disgusting card. Some pretty dumb cards. Yeah, I feel like this game could have easily been winnable. Like if we do a bit more tempo curve. But that's not how the deck wins. I don't know. Like, I think it was still like fine, right? Like he still had to curve out. Yeah. He still needed to curve out from turn 1 to turn 8 with like some pretty silly shit, right? That's like some pretty silly shit. Sword equips germination. If you like, just stick something, right? Even if we stick the Fair River on that turn where it attacks, right? Like sword equips germination and we're fine. We get like 3/8/8, so like we don't care about our deck.
What to do?
You have a friendly minion.
I concede.
Pretty disgusting curve. Pretty disgusting curve. Mushroom power on 5 into the weapon on 6, right? Really ramped up. Like we are fine even with the mushroom power, but the weapon was a bit too much. Like 10 damage.
You asked for it.
Gaius Sautonius? Is this like the guy that we had in chat back in the days? The weapon just 10 damage, a bit too much, right? Plus the board control. Just a bit too much board control and like too much aggro. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo.
Happy Midsummer Fire Festival.
Happy midsummer. Beware of forest fires. Enemies of nature, beware!
With a cherry on top.
Do we draw? Am I that greedy boy? I don't think we need to draw with this deck, right? Like, we kind of have stuff to do in the upcoming turn, so... Oops.
You fight me.
Yeah, I knew it every fucking time. Like, face a mage on the coin, they have a firebrand on the coin. Every fucking time. So annoying. So annoying. So fucking annoying.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Every fucking time. Like, you just lose the game on the spot because of this dumb shit. I mean, you won some games on the spot because of some dumb shit, I guess. Plus he has like some crap for the Fair River now. Use the coin twist. Could drop this, but... maybe it's fine. What am I doing next turn? Killing that, Scorpion Hero Power. So slow, 356 damage, I'm down to 15. Like, considering we had like a perfect curve, perfect reactive curve, and like I'm down 10 HP on turn 5. Just because of like one dumb card and just because he's on the coin. Good. I mean, yeah. There's like two plays, right? Fair River and like Acolyte. And I feel like we need to go for the River. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Gonna need to contest this shit. Like runic carvings to deal with like some of the crap. Yeah. Randomly gonna have like 5 2-drops and a brain freeze. Don't you just love it when you get fucked in the ass? Don't you just love it when you get fucked in the ass and like nothing really matters in that game? It's gonna start with like 4 2-drops. 4 2-drops plus Fire Boy on the coin plus a brain freeze. Iron Bark on this guy. Like, we might be out of cards this turn.
Hounds on the loose.
Damn, such a garbage way to lose a game. Such a garbage way to lose a game. Yeah, nothing you can do. Just ridiculous start. Just a ridiculous start. I mean, we're not dead. Do we use the Iron Bark this turn? I don't think so. I think we're gonna need it for something bigger, right? Like if he pings this turn, maybe he slows fucking down a little bit. It's fucking aggressive there. Oh. So insane, dude. So fucking insane. Like these games, these like 2 cards. I mean, at least it's 8 wins, right? Like at least it's 8 fucking wins. So silly, dude. Like what the fuck do you do? Like what the actual fuck do you do versus that shit? Like from turn 1, right? Like you get like super fucking memed. Like 2 games in a row. Into a fuck. Like starts with the 2-drop, right? He has the grand finale. He has the fire boy. He has like the 5 2-drops. He has the brain freeze. He has the combustion. Like he has like everything.
A charming composition.
Time waits for no one. Enemies of nature, beware!
Hounds on the loose.
Wow! More premium shit. Plus like a bunch of fog rangers on the way. Fuck, dude. I mean, still prefer when it happens at 8 wins than at 2 wins, right? How many times did we go second today? It's just like you play Druid or you get screwed. Like look at the what's happening in this mini set. Best class, Druid, 6.5 wins out of 12 runs. Demon Hunter, average wins 5. Hunter, average wins 3. We haven't done too much Hunter. Mage, average wins 5, but we only done 2 runs. Paladin, 4.5, but we've done only 2 runs. Priest, 6 runs, 4 average. Rogue, 2 runs, 4 average. Shaman, 3 runs, 4 average. Warlock, 9 runs. Out of 9 runs, I can't even keep a global fucking average with Warlock. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't even keep like 3 win average with Warlock. And just in case you're wondering, like, this guy must be fucking trash at Warlock. My overall stats. Best class, Warlock. 6.3 over 150 fucking runs. Yeah. I have like no idea what's happening with Arena. It's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke right now what my server is. Like, this is like so dumb. Like, it's just like pick Druid or get fucked. Like, obviously some classes are better than the others, but it's kinda dumb. And again, right, like these 2 runs, like nothing really mattered. Like 5, 10 non-games in a row with like the 2 better decks, where like nothing just matters, right? Like everyone just coming out from like 1 to 6 to 7, and there's like nothing you can do. And then the game, like, you just pick the other class, right? And like obviously these were this was a garbage deck, right? Like this Druid at 8 wins was just a garbage deck. Like, we just switched from like people like just carving out like gods into like Druid, right? Like, look at the results. Druid 8 wins, Druid 8 wins, non-Druid 1 win, non-Druid 2 wins, Druid 8 wins, no Druid 0-3. Like Warrior here and there have some good runs. Druid 12 wins, non-Druid 1 win. So silly.